Hi, Whittemore Bees. Today we are going to make a horizontal pop-up. I call it a mouth pop-up. So, what you're going to need are two pieces of paper, a scissor, and some glue. And also, it'd be helpful if you had some front views of faces, whether human or animals. So, I'm going to start by folding a piece of paper in half like a book, creasing, and then deciding where I want the mouth. So I'm just going to make a little slit on the spine. Now the spine of the book or the paper is the closed part. This is wrong. Don't want to make your cut on the open side. Think of this as a book. So you're going to make a little slit with the scissor on the spine. So I'm thinking that's great. So then the next thing you're going to do is fold these very gently back into kind of a V shape without ripping it. It's very easy to rip this paper. So it looks like a collar of a shirt. Then you're going to bring them all the way up, turn your paper around, and fold again on the other side. So you're going to fold on both sides. And this is the way origami works. You need to do a lot of sort of preparation folds for it to work. Origami means folding paper in Japanese. So now I have my slit. I folded this way and that way. And now what I'm going to do is open up my card or my book, turn it inside out. And because I folded so well, my mouth just pops out. Now, if you're confused by all of that, I want you to rewind the video and follow step by step and work on this until you can get it. Don't give up and don't complain. It's called a productive struggle. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is put a cover on this so there is no gaping hole. And I'm going to make sure I don't put glue around the nose area or the mouth area, because if I do, then the pop out will get stuck, get all clogged up. So you can choose a cover that's colored or not. I'm just going to choose a simple white one. But in order to put it on, I also need to fold it in advance. And then I'm going to gently match up the fold with the fold and put it on top. I made another video in the winter about making vertical pop-out cards, but this is a horizontal. So then you press and rub, as I've taught you many times to do. Notice I didn't overdo on the glue. Kind of spread it out, pressing and rubbing, and there's this. Okay. So now, the next part would be the creative part, which is the best part about making art. And like I said, it's really helpful to have front views of animals or people, but I'd like to show you some of the ones I've done in the past. So here's one. On the cover, I give a little introduction about what you're going to find inside. And give me your s'mores. And then I put my name and the date on the back. Obviously, this was made a long time ago because we are in the COVID year of, it's actually April of 2021. So what else do I have here? Oh, here's kind of a crazy one I made. I like it. It's a girl sticking out her tongue. So I made the mouth, then I made a face, then I added teeth, and I added a tongue. You can see how I did that. So I really like this one. There's a lot of room for creativity. The next one, I'm just going through my folder randomly here to give you ideas, because this is the very first one I made, and I made this in 2009. It's a cardinal, and I added some extra. It's gone through a lot because it's 2021 now. Kids have looked at this cardinal a million times, but it's still kicking. And there's my cardinal. I love drawing birds. Okay, let's see, a couple more, and then I'm going to let you go. This is sort of a joke example to show you what not to do. This is one I made. It's not very well done. I'd like you to do good details. This took me like 5 seconds, so I'd really like you to look at a picture and put your heart into it. This one I also made around the same time as the cardinal. There's my tree, and I wonder why I put this extra paper. I guess we're going to have to wait and find out. Ah, it's a dog. Hello, ruff, 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 ruff. So I sort of combined the tree and the ears, and I glued on extra paper. A lot of room for creativity. And that's about it. This is another joke one. Happy winter. You'll see why it's a joke. Took me 5 seconds. No, that's not quality. This is one an Arctic fox. And again, I added teeth. I really like doing that. Added a little background. All right, so the bottom line is, this is part one, doing the folds. So you make your slit, you fold forward, backward, turn it inside out, press it through, open it up, you have that, you put your cover on, and you do your art. So good luck, happy art making.